Not Say.
The homie Say.
Pour one out for Say. What are you laughing at? This is a very serious moment. Dallas, oh my god. People are dying. Say he's dying.
Pour one out for Say. Colin, why are you making me laugh at this?
I'm not making you laugh. You're choosing to laugh because you're terrible.
This is look at how they massacred my boy all over again. God, I wish we were doing reactions when we did that.
Oh my god, yes.
Welcome back to the Creative Differences Podcast. This is your one-stop shop for movie reviews, Throwback Thursdays, Fancast Fridays, sometimes a Top 5 Tuesday, but not really, and a number of other pop culture related items. My name is Dallas, and I find it hilarious that we're just now getting a sequel to a movie that came out when I lived down the street from a Blockbuster.
What a way to place everything in time. My God. I'm Colin, and yeah, I would have, I was still probably I was still a teenager when this came out, and now I'm 30.
Oh.
Like, if that don't tell you, James Cameron, you took your time. But yeah, hello, we're here. I'm old.
We are old. And speaking of old, Gabby. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Kinda. She's our age, so she's old by association. She's not here, as you can tell. Look, she's not here. She and her partner are off tying their hair together somewhere, so she couldn't make it. Avatar, you get it. Before we get into the episode, please like, share, subscribe, hit the button, hit the bell, send the link, be on the street team, because we're about to watch this long-ass movie for you, the people. Yeah. This is just for you.
Yep.
Reciprocate. Do something. Help.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the drill. Maybe you don't. We're going to talk a little bit, then we're going to watch the movie, and then we're going to talk a little bit more.
Yep.
Speaking of movies, Avatar came out in 2009. We were in high school. Directed by James Cameron. You know James Cameron. 2 Terminator movies. I think just the first 2, right? To me?
Yes, he did the first 2 Terminator movies, and he produced the most recent Terminator movie.
Also a good one. Aliens, big ass boat, iceberg movie, Titanic.
Big ass boat, iceberg movie?
Yeah, that's what I call it. He also wrote this movie. He directed it, he wrote it, he co-produced, he co-edited. He did a lot. He does a lot with these movies. That's why they take so freaking long. Stars Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Stephen Lang, Sigourney Weaver, Michelle Rodriguez. That's enough. IMDb summary says, a paraplegic Marine dispatched to the moon, Pandora, on a unique mission, becomes torn between following his orders and protecting the world he feels is his new home. Also, I read the IMDb for Pocahontas just to compare. Yeah. And it's really specific to the time and place, but it applies. If you replace whatever John Smith is, a general or
they have a difference in perspective, for sure.
Yeah, it's just the narrative of the story on the summary line. It's funny. Go read that. Colin.
Me.
You saw it 13 years ago.
Once,
You remember it?
I remember my reaction to it. I don't remember the movie. I remember coming out of it, and at the time thinking it was the greatest thing I've ever seen. My feelings on it have since cooled considerably, but you watch the blue people fight for their planet. It's cool. Yeah, I don't really remember my first time seeing it because it was 13 years ago. We have to stress that it was 13 years ago.
We had blockbusters.
Literally could have had a child and had them be a teenager by now.
Yeah. Lots of people did.
Yeah, literally my brother was born the year before this movie came out, and he is now a teenager.
Yo.
He has gone through a whole maturity cycle before we're getting the second movie in this 5-movie series, maybe.
Oh, we're gonna be dead before the 5th movie comes out.
Oh, for real?
That's if we get a 5th movie, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, that's a weird thing that's happening. Maybe, but we'll see.
Yeah.
No, that's called capitalism.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I also saw the movie in 2009. Came out thinking that was amazing. I can't wait to see it again. Then I saw it one more time.
Hey.
A lot of people, most people saw this movie once in theaters, and then here we are. But I saw it again because I really liked it. And then I was like, It was cool. I don't know if it was as good as I thought it was the first time, but you know, I don't think I've seen it since then. So we're on this ride together.
Yeah.
We are now
Speaking
adults.
of the ride, have you been on the ride at Disney World?
I've never been to Disney World.
You should go to Disney World. They have a Pandora ride where you ride on one of those dragon things. It is the coolest ride at Disney World.
That sounds pretty cool,
It
but
is
you know,
so good.
I don't believe in Florida as a concept.
Unfortunately, it continues to exist, whether you believe in it or not.
I just try to avoid it.
That's fair.
That's a little tangent there. We're gonna watch Avatar. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, you should go to YouTube. But if you don't want to for any reason, that's up to you. Do your thing. Just know the next thing you hear will be after we watch the movie. For the rest of you, join us. We're watching it on DVD, guys. Remember that? 2009.
Man.
Remember Fox?
Right? Like that. I mean, I guess the company still exists.
Yes, I think Disney just owns it now.
Did they change the name to something? I can't
Yeah, it's
remember.
20th century. They took the Fox out.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Man, that's a relic.
Wow.
Just saw a Fox logo.
Bygone era. We shall never see its like again.
Sooner or later, though, you always have to wake up.
Aha, blue lighting to start with because he's going to end up a blue person. Whoa. The fact that Eiffel 65 was not featured in this movie, honestly, is just a waste of time.
Your brother represented a significant investment. We'd like to talk to you about taking over.
Why it look like he in a cardboard box?
I think he is in the cardboard box.
Just put an Amazon logo on that. Like, damn.
Yo, that's where we're headed.
Wonder if you could buy a coffin on Amazon.
It'd be
Bezos body box.
on a new world.
Remember, people, you lose that mask, you're unconscious in 20 seconds, you're dead in 4 minutes. Let nobody be dead today. Looks very bad on my report.
That guy looks so much like Obama to me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I saw him in Fear the Walking Dead.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh snap, Obama's a zombie?
Listen, man, he's not president anymore. He got to do something.
Get zombified?
If you told me, like, in advance, hey, this week Walking Dead's going to have zombie Obama, I would watch that episode and no other episode.
I would 100% watch that.
Yeah. Like, I haven't watched Walking Dead in years, but I'd turn it on for zombie Obama.
Oh, easy.
I told myself I could pass any test a man could pass.
Come on, Jacob, you can do it.
They can fix a spinal if you got the money. But not on vet benefits, not in this economy.
That hasn't changed.
Let's go, special case. Do not make me wait for you.
Don't call me special case, nigga.
I mean,
Look at all this fresh
hell,
meat.
that's what they do.
These guys were army dogs, Marines, fighting for freedom.
Now they're strip mining.
Look out, hot rod.
Bro, they
I
did.
moved for you.
Right, he already did. Jesus.
You're not in Kansas
Ah,
anymore.
damn those natives.
If there is a hell, you might want to go there for some R&R.
It's really not that bad, dog.
Out there beyond
You ever notice the American flag symbolism?
every living thing.
No.
I didn't either. Shout out to Cinema Wins.
It is my job to keep you alive. I will not succeed.
Maybe you should be replaced.
Yeah, honestly, you just said I'm bad at my job.
I've never heard anyone introduce themselves as saying, yo, I got one job, I'm not gonna do it.
Gonna do weird things with that hair later, Jacob.
This is Jake Sully.
Ma'am.
Yeah. I know who you are.
Wow.
I need your brother.
Well, he dead, so.
He's dead.
Right?
I know it's a big inconvenience for everyone.
Right, like, yo, my brother's dead. Can you not be a dick to me?
I'm going to Selfridge.
No, Grace.
No, man, this is such bullshit.
God forbid they try to find a workaround when the guy died.
And has a brother who can use his
Right, like, that's the thing.
corpse buggy.
What else would you have done with it? You would have had to, like, throw it away.
It's being mean to me. Like, I didn't ask to be here.
Right? Oh no, an executive playing golf. They must be evil.
How is this in any way lucky?
Lucky your guy had a twin brother.
Right?
It's legitimately lucky.
Right? Like, not only did he have a brother, but he had a brother who, like, was in the military.
He had a twin brother. How was
Like,
that
you
not
kind of
lucky?
lucked out, and you're getting bitter about it.
Relations with the indigenous are only getting
Yeah,
worse.
that tends to happen when you use machine guns on them.
Message.
But Sigourney, they have arrows.
This
We don't like arrows.
on a-
Tarantino.
Mm-mm.
What?
So you just figured you'd come out here to the most hostile environment known to man with no training of any kind.
Stop putting this on him like he was like, oh yeah, let me do this. I'm excited.
Maybe I was sick of doctors telling me what I couldn't do.
He's doing you a favor.
Not a nice lady so far.
No. I'm sure she'll get there, but
Just relax and let your mind go blank. It shouldn't be hard for you.
Jesus. Man, this is like Pacific Rim, but just not as cool. And that's okay.
Giant robots are more fun than
Here.
weird, uncanny alien corpses.
Wake up, Jacob. Go be a blue person. I will say that is kind of a cool... We need to talk to the natives, and it's easier to do that if we look like them. But at the same time, if I were one of the Na'vi, I may feel like, hey, you grew our people? What the fuck is that? Get out.
It would be horrifying.
And never mind, yeah, this is bad.
Alexia, that's good.
Tarantino.
See it all? Are you wiggling your toes?
Once Upon a Time in Pandora.
Nah. His movie's just as long, so yeah.
You need to sit down.
No, I'm Jake, and I want to do what I want to do.
Jake used tail whip.
It was super effective.
It ruined everything in its confusion.
Wow, you're really going with this. I love it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Come on.
To be fair, you gave a guy who lost the use of his legs the use of some legs, and now you're going to tell him not to use them?
I can run.
I can
fight.
Oh, God. She didn't say you could eat that. She didn't say you should eat that.
It's a fruit.
Right, but you don't know anything about this place, and she hasn't told you anything yet, so I'd be like, can I eat this?
Don't play with that. You'll go blind.
Haha. Get it?
Oh.
Because if you
Yeah.
masturbate too much, you'll go blind.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's his dick, but also not.
Does he have one? I can't remember how the biology works.
It does warrant the question, why did they wear clothes? Did the Na'vi wear clothes?
I don't know if they do. But I mean, I could see them wearing clothes just because they're human and they're used to wearing clothes.
Right. Fair.
But did you get special tailors? You had to.
You have to.
How did you make your Stanford shirt
Because
work?
Stanford don't make that size.
No, they don't.
It's working out, Colin. That's how you know he's powerful.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that weight.
Only powerful people work out.
With tank tops.
I need to know how to force their cooperation or hammer them hard if they won't.
Trying to hammer them hard, huh?
With Augustine?
On paper.
That's a different kind of movie.
You walk like one of her science pukes.
Well, Jake will do it later.
You quack like one.
You gotta hammer her with that little braid.
But they have Zoe Saldana. You didn't plan for that. Ha ha.
The power of Zoe.
I feel like she's one of those that some people would be like, oh, I'd risk it all for Zoe. And it's like, yeah,
100%. Yeah, imagine you're like walking to the store and you saw something that looks almost human, but off.
Yeah.
It'd be horrifying.
It would.
You're like, what is that? Why does it have a gun and cargo shorts?
Now, I would think you would maybe not want to just wander off and go touch some random plants. Now, what do I know? Right? I've never been on a moon, but...
Also, what, he's supposed to be like protecting them?
Yeah, that was his job.
So he just immediately left.
Yes. What you gonna do? Jake, what you gonna do?
Shoot it. That's
Right,
what
but
I
you
would
see
do.
how much like armor that thing's got? Like, look at its head.
I'm gonna see the shooter to don't shoot it.
Don't
That's fair.
shoot. You'll piss him off.
He looked pretty mad, Sigourney.
It's already pissed off.
Yeah.
So what do I do?
So what do I do? Dance with it?
Right? Like, don't shoot, don't run.
Wow. That thing said, I don't give a shit. Time to die, Jake.
What if he did? What if he just died and the credits rolled?
Incredible.
And the message was just, don't run in the jungle and be stupid.
To be honest, I feel like that would have kept the movie in the public consciousness for much longer. So like, yeah, okay, was it a 20-minute movie?
Right? Like, remember when James Cameron made that movie that was less than an hour? And just killed a dude in the jungle? Yeah, is she wearing any kind of...
She is. She's wearing a loincloth. And maybe that's something on her shoulder. I can't tell if that's part of the bow or something.
But yeah, I feel like knowing what we know, we should at least try to dress somewhat similar to them. But also, I think the Na'vi can tell the difference immediately when they look at the abomination that is the Avatar.
Right.
So it's not going to help you really blend in, but you know.
Not blend in necessarily, but it might be a good, kind of like a peace offering kind of thing.
Like, hey,
you know.
we're not trying to.
Right. It ain't easy being blue.
They're rolling deep.
Yeah.
We're about the whole hood with them.
I mean, Zoe, you could just let him die.
She can't let him die. The jellyfish told her not to.
The jellyfish didn't tell her? I mean, maybe it did. I don't know.
Well, this is your fault. They didn't.
Oh, I see. Because of the creatures.
You're right. She didn't want to kill him.
Attacked me. How am I the bad guy?
I mean, how that he's making a fair point.
I mean, he shouldn't be there in the first place. But
well, yeah.
Then teach me how to see.
No one can teach you to see.
Whoa.
I'm not following you on these branches, bro.
Right?
Can't we talk?
Can we talk for a minute?
He does not know her name, so.
Girl, I want to know your name. Can you talk to a nigga? Alright, I'm done.
Go back.
Zoe, if you want him to leave, just push him off the branch.
She doesn't want to die.
Well, he does not see. Who cares? Or whatever. I don't know.
You kill someone because they're blind, Colin. That's ableist.
I don't know.
I think a hate crime.
Or something. Bruh. He said, what? A jellyfish? Fuck that. And you fall for this man?
If you're outside and a bunch of insects are flying around, you might swat at them too.
That's fair.
Yeah, like
that's fair.
That's like a mosquito.
What was that all about?
They like you. You a real one. You're one of the good ones. You're a credit to your race.
Which race?
Human?
I guess.
Sky people?
Nah, probably. Well, yeah.
What's your name?
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, they're not having it, white boy.
Mm-hmm. These white men are dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Where have we heard that before?
I've never heard that before. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the first movie to ever do this.
I see.
My way, not VR. My way.
Nah, Sute ain't rocking.
What?
What?
Matsute.
Oh my god, you knew his name.
Yes, Las Alonso. Shout out to you. Who this nigga? Why I got a t-shirt on?
I mean, yeah. Why he look like us but not look like us? Like, yeah, I get what you're saying. It would be weird as shit. Like this human, not human? Don't love it.
Get the pale for hell.
What's he saying?
That's racist.
Well, everybody's racist.
It's nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, it's not.
Back up, t-shirt.
You're not even dating.
I heard that is the chief.
I guess.
Man, this would be just like that movie if this wasn't the first time we've ever seen this.
I love this joke.
And we will see if your insanity can be cured.
She called him insane?
Yeah, he's crazy.
For what?
You walk around in a t-shirt. They don't do that. Ah, you stepped with somebody's genitals.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Is the Avatar safe?
Yeah, Doc. And you are not gonna believe where I am.
I mean, I don't know if it's safe now. It's technically just like in a comatose state. Sute might stab me while I'm gone.
You.
Look, Sully, just find out what the blue monkeys want. You know, I mean, we tried to give them medicine.
Racist.
Here's the thing. The main one we've seen is black. And he already called the monkeys like, boy.
But oh snap! The CCH Pounder plays the mom.
Hate more.
Yo, really?
I love her. Oh, West Studi.
Yeah, but he's Native
He's
American,
Native.
so.
I like him too.
Go on, have sex with it.
Come on.
You know you gotta.
I mean, given the context of like, we know the other use of that.
Yeah.
That just feels weird. Like the horse was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Now he's feeling on her legs. Like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I wish he would have thought of two different things.
Mm-hmm.
One for the connecting and one for the other kind of connecting.
Yeah.
Forward.
So then, did they get ripped apart there? Like,
that sounds painful.
It do.
The legendary floating mountains of Pandora. Heard of them?
Stop.
No, nigga. Y'all not teaching me anything.
That's the thing.
You're just plugging me into this zombie body.
Can't see anything.
Exactly. Ain't that a bitch?
You gotta go through the flux vortex to get to the Hallelujah Mountain so they can get the unobtainium.
God, when you put it together like that, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna sing that song. I think I've hit my song limit.
I don't know, man.
I probably
It's a long movie.
It's a long movie. I'm gonna sing at least one more song.
Gotta give the people what they want. Yep. I'm the people. I want this.
Oh, good.
You people out there, tell Dallas you want this. So when do you break out Colors of the Wind?
It's a tough one.
Unit 1, Beulah. She's the least glitchy.
What happens if it glitches while I'm in there?
You die.
Do I pass out in my avatar body? Is like a Wi-Fi connection? Like, do I just start like, what's gonna happen to him?
Starts lagging.
Sorry, that dial-up noise. That would be hilarious.
Do not look in her eye.
She'll kill you.
Yeah, you seen Nope.
All right, yeah, that was that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tigran will fly without only one hunter in the whole life.
And you don't got one. Bye.
Try to see the forest through her eyes.
Excuse me. This is my video log here.
Nah.
Damn.
You got it.
Belly flop onto
I'm not belly flopping onto a big ass
I'm not
banana
doing
leaf.
that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Don't do it, Jake.
Maybe don't scream the entire time. Ooh,
I would scream the entire time.
Ooh, my man. Getting whacked.
I'm trying to understand this deep connection that people have to the forest.
Why would you do that?
Talks about...
I'm practicing my Foley.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why?
Because it's gross.
No, that sounds you know me.
You're ready.
See, he's ready. She thinks he did fine.
Ready for what?
I guess to walk on a cliff with a horse.
Sure. Well, I'm guessing he's going to try to find a flying thing.
I was going to get Ikran.
But he gets like the biggest Ikran because he's special or something.
That's later.
Later?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was... I don't remember. You missed me with the floating rocks.
Look at all those chickens.
Oh my god. That was one of the best uses of a vine I've ever. Bro, you worn out already? You ain't built for this. So is he already Mr. Studio Girl, or we saving that for later?
I mean, and he's definitely getting there, which also connects to the thing that I was just thinking. Is this hussy behavior? Because I don't know how much, like, the betrothment means to them.
On Neytiri's part, is this hussy behavior?
Like, not this right now. I mean, she's kind of touching on them. But yeah, like, the story we're going with.
I would say probably.
Because she's engaged, question mark?
She is.
Which does make Jake a home-wrecking hussy.
Oh, for sure.
They're everywhere, man.
Literally,
everything
though,
we watch.
like, not even just in the relationship. They also do wreck a lot of this home.
They wreck the literal home.
Yeah.
He's a home wrecker in every sense of the word.
He really is.
Alright, fine, then.
They said, you a home wrecker, we don't want you. Alright.
I feel like they said that's a choo-choo, right?
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like that.
No, I was just thinking, like, there was this whole, you choose them and they choose you. This is just
this is an
into
abduction.
submission.
I mean, she did say the way that you know that it chose you is it's going to try and kill you.
That's ridiculous.
Like, yeah, I get it. Some people are on that enemies to lovers shit. I am not one of those people.
Yeah,
like,
same. I'm not really about that.
He's trying, Neytiri. He's also trying not to die. Little hard to think about having sex when you're trying not to die.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
He just forced himself onto a
Yeah, he definitely did.
space dragon.
Yep.
That's right. You're mine.
Ah, that makes it worse.
That's so much worse.
Guys, I'm pretty sure there's more to the sex thing than just the hair thing.
Yes, but it's funnier if we distill it down to that. So
Also,
that's
there's
what we're
more
going
to
to
sex
do.
than just putting your dick in somebody, but you know.
You're right.
It's literally what it is. I think the Stockholm Syndrome is starting to set in
That's a
slowly
shame.
over time.
Freedom for the Yukon.
God.
It's not really a flight.
It's not rocking with him.
No.
And you know, I wouldn't either.
No, I wouldn't either.
I tried to kill you, you forced yourself on me.
Yeah.
Bank left.
Do you have to speak it out loud?
I don't think so, but I think for the movie.
Okay.
Jimmy C wanted the audience to
I mean,
know
they could
what
do some italicized, thought, sound, like they do. They could do it.
Like in Dune, 1984?
Yeah. Or
I want the
any
dragon
other
to
movie
bank
that
left.
does that.
You mean like internal monologue?
That's the sure.
You said thought sound. Like what is a thought sound?
You knew what I meant.
No, I didn't.
Well, you got there.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, I got this.
Do you?
Yeah. No, maybe.
Well, it's like immediately after you said that too.
Is Mr. Still your girl?
Like really though.
Right in front of dude, like the disrespect.
It's their most sacred place.
That's where you gonna have
See the
sex.
Fox vortex in these.
I think.
I don't know. I just know that's where she dies.
Sigourney?
Somebody dies there. I don't remember.
I would
It's been a
die
while.
to get samples.
Ah, she would die to get sampled.
Outside,
Foreshadowing.
I was a stone cold aerial hunter. Death from above.
Okay, calm down, Jake.
Only
Death from above.
Ooh, you gonna ride that later. He is. In whatever sense of the word he's going to do it. I don't know.
And it's both, and I hate that it's both.
I know. Welcome to Pandora. Jimmy C's got some weird ideas.
Pandora over here.
Wow, that's good.
The porn parody writes itself.
It really do.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Right? Nice decoration.
Our guys call it a Great Leonopteryx.
That's a stupid name.
It is Toruk.
Oh, it's Great Leonopteryx, a stupid name.
That's too much, I think.
Like too long?
Yeah.
I mean, animals got long names if you get into the whole scientific names for... Tyrannosaurus Rex is pretty long name.
That's fair.
But Toruk does sound cooler.
Toruk chose him. It has only happened 5 times.
Now, when you say it chose him...
They tried to kill him and then he kidnapped him.
Everything is backwards now. Like out there is the true world. And in here is the dream.
You've bonded with the savages, son. You can't do that. Has Stephen Lang called them savages?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably a few times.
I knew the unobtainium guy had.
Yes. He also called them blue monkeys.
He did.
The American flag is back.
In the woods,
Oh, here we go.
I'm lost in the woods.
Starting to doubt your resolve.
Ooh, sitting backwards on the chair. That's how you know he's serious.
He means business.
I got your corporate approval. It's a done deal. Gonna have you on a shuttle tonight.
Hell yeah, Drake.
And I can leave?
Yo, this is the best. No, you don't. You just go.
There's one more thing.
Go get your legs back, bro.
It's the final stage of becoming a man.
You like 30.
Yeah, but have we gone through the ceremony, Dallas?
About to get this nigga a bar mitzvah.
Are we men?
Well, then you better get it done, Corporal.
So I don't care about your little quinceañera, Drake. I'm trying to blow up this tree.
Right.
It's goop.
Oh no. Gwyneth, get out of here.
Navia. Luyo.
Don't do it. Don't let him in. He's a white devil.
You're not wrong.
He's gonna bring the white devils with him. There's one right there.
Oh, it's Sigourney.
You understand for tank top one. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I think this is the sex scene, isn't it? I just know there's a lot of bioluminescence that leads up to that, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, so this is like the real hussy behavior. Hussification.
She said engaged to whomst. I ain't never met that man in my life.
About to engage in some sex.
Sorry to this man.
Colin, I don't think she is sorry to this man.
No, she's not.
I don't think she really cares about that man.
She does not at all.
A bit of remorse.
This is a place for prayers to be heard.
And other
That's
things
a
to be
weird
heard.
place to have sex.
I mean, if your prayer is to get it in,
I'm not.
you're not praying to get your dick
I'm
wet?
not having sex in the church.
I'm sure plenty of people have. Probably shouldn't, but I'm sure plenty of people have.
Playing the organs next to the organ.
Hey!
The pipe organ.
Hey! Want to talk about meeting God? There we go.
Nah, I don't like it. Drop it low for Jesus.
Exactly.
Drop it low for Jesus.
Listen, just so long as you got Knuck If You Buck playing, that's fine.
That's what Sute's gonna be playing when he finds it.
Nah, he's been playing paramedic.
He wishes nigga wouldn't.
Peral is a good hunter.
But I don't want Mira.
She is a good hunter.
She's also not engaged.
I want to destroy your life.
But this woman must also choose me.
What if he tried to kill him?
I mean, that's how it goes.
She already has.
She must choose me.
They can't lick braids before they try to kill each other.
He grabs her by the neck and pushes her.
Right? That's how you know it's real.
To be fair, that's how their relationship started, so...
That's true.
They kind of got it out of the way already.
That's true. It was just a long version of the dragon choosing.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Wow. Getting real sexual with it.
So in the extended version, which is also on this DVD, I think this scene is a lot longer.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank God we're not watching that one.
We are mated for life.
Oh, we didn't even see them do the... Oh, bro, you can't turn them into Stephen Lang now. You've gotten your dick wet. Like, you in there.
Yeah, you got what he came for.
In there.
Literally. The journey continues on disc 2. The morning after.
All right, part 2, they had sex. Just lug his shell of a body with you, Neytiri. It'll be fine.
It's probably pretty heavy.
Don't make me force feed a cripple.
Whoa.
Goodness gracious,
oh
Grace.
My God. Hey. Grace, you suck.
It was okay in 09, I guess. You could just say that.
Right? He's like...
Here, I'm done. Let's go.
Trying to have some sex again.
Need a shower.
Right?
Oh, yo, I just got it in for the first time. About to get back in there.
In every sense of the word.
That's how you know she really put it on him.
Yeah.
He was out.
Like, were they just not going to look for a diplomatic solution at any point?
This is America, Colin.
I guess it is.
Sue's having a bad day.
Oh, he
This
is.
girl just got rawed. They bulldozing his hood.
Yeah.
You do not speak here.
You cannot talk.
You cannot talk. You mated with this woman.
How does he know?
We are mated before Ewa. It is done.
Hussy.
The enemy is out there, and they are very powerful.
Yeah, but also you brought them here.
Yeah.
And you had sex with my fiance.
Yeah.
I can talk to them. No more talk.
Man, this would be a really bad time to have to get pulled out.
I was sent here to...
I mean, he's not wrong.
You out of your goddamn mind?
You crossed the line. Wheel this meat out of here.
This is meat.
Right?
Jake!
Wild.
You gonna shoot me?
I can do that.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a global network and the Na'vi can access it. They can upload and download data, memories, at sites like the one you just destroyed. Yes.
He don't care.
What the hell have you people...
Right, like, why do you think you get... That is pretty dope, though. Like, you can go to a tree and get some memories.
Yeah.
If you want to share this world with them, you need to understand them.
I don't want to share this world with them.
Right,
I want the rocks underneath the ground.
When people are sitting on shit that you want, they're making your enemy. And then you're justified in taking it.
Message. Bit direct, but hey, it works.
Wait, stop. These are people you're about to...
No.
Back off.
They're fly-bitten savages
Oh my
that live in
God.
trees. I don't know about you, but I see a lot of trees. They can move.
I mean,
that's a really funny line.
Let me try to talk them out. They trust me.
Yeah, some of them do.
To an extent. Probably less now.
Yeah, probably. And you're probably going to ruin that trust because you didn't finish telling them that you had betrayed them.
Are you certain of this?
You could just say, yes, I'm certain of
Yes,
this.
I know. I found out.
What are you saying, Jake? You knew this would happen?
Nope.
Yes. Like, you should say no. But you did. Jacob.
I trusted you.
With you.
I trusted you.
Trust me now, please.
Kaya yung not be your happy.
He's like, I knew we shouldn't have trusted this.
Right?
I told y'all. Yeah, I wouldn't have told them.
Yeah.
They would never find out.
You could literally just say, hey, they're coming to do this.
Right, who gonna tell them?
Right? No, you should have some fear. You got wooden arrows.
Right, look at this thing, bro. Look at all the guns on it.
Right? You can't even see all the guns on it from there.
Also, you guys have tried the arrows before. You shot the tires, and then the thing just kept rolling.
True.
Sir, they've opened fire.
Oh no, the arrows aren't working.
Clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank. Like, if the arrows aren't going to penetrate the glass canopy, they're not going to penetrate the rest of it.
Yeah, just keep doing that. That'll work.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Getting the message.
I guess they could eventually penetrate it.
The heat.
Maybe. I mean, they're scratching it, but...
If you could hit the same spot a bunch of times, you go, okay,
How long
well.
that would take?
Yeah, baby, get some.
There's always a guy saying, get some.
Yep. You're military, you got to say get some at some point.
Yeah, baby, get some.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, get some.
Sign up for this shit.
Go ahead, lady.
You do what you got to do.
You know he's unfazed by the atrocity because he's drinking from his mug.
Ah, yes.
I guess you're also unfazed by the atrocity.
Yeah. Sorry, home tree.
You hate to see it.
You do.
Rest in peace to the big homie.
Go, go.
Pour one out for the home tree. Not Grandmother Willow.
Who's this Grandmother Willow that you speak of, Colin?
It's my original character that I've never told you about.
First round's on me tonight. Let's boogie.
Let's boogie. This nigga's a demon.
Right? I get that, okay, this is your job, but you don't have to take such joy in it.
Get away! Get away!
Yeah,
Get away from
you're not helping the situation, dog.
Never come back!
You really should just go home and get some legs.
I mean, he's not gonna get legs now. Go ahead, Norm.
All right, Norm.
Well, didn't stop him, but good punch. God, that would be so disorienting.
Oh my god, yeah.
When you walk around the jungle and then you just see a white man in your face. Get up! Also, they said it's dangerous to, like...
Do that suddenly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why not just do the process of pulling them out? Like, you know, a computer, when it says, like, eject.
Yeah.
Hardware.
Right. There's no reason not to do that. It's not going to take that much longer.
Right.
And you're going to get them out of there anyway.
Just red button these people.
Right?
All the way down.
Max!
Trudy, fire up the ship. Go.
Is Norm about to pop on some people?
I think he is, yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Norm.
Get him, Norm.
Do what you got to do.
Storming Norman.
Need someone on the inside I can trust.
Okay, go.
Max is getting tackled immediately.
Right? Steven, you're breathing in the gas. Steven. The gas, Steven.
Colonel.
Everybody all right back there?
Oh no, Sigourney.
I do appreciate that this movie doesn't do the thing where, oh no, we have to hide the wound. She's just like, no, I've been shot.
Yeah, they got me, bro.
Well, it's not like a zombie movie. Because then
Even when it's not a zombie movie, people be doing that.
You right as hell.
I didn't want to make a big deal. You bleeding out all over the room.
Right. They're just taking the bodies into the forest so they can jack in.
So they can what?
Jack in.
Okay.
It's the term that the Matrix uses, but well, actually, I don't know if the Matrix uses that.
Who does?
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of hacking movies use like jacked in or wired in.
Yeah, like because you have a jack, you know, like a jack, like a thing. It's a term.
Big baby.
You big baby. She got shot in the gut, dog.
That's their banter, Colin. She calls him a cripple. He calls her a big baby.
The people can help you.
I mean, can they? Do they know how to fix bullet wounds?
Help us.
They can bring her back as a teenager.
That's true. They will do that.
But also, that's a good question. Why would they help us? We are the white devils who did this to them.
Right.
Link's running. What's the plan here, Jake?
There's no plan.
You running up our electric bill. You ain't even got a plan, bro. I'm not putting you in it.
I mean, Norm ain't paying for it. We got the black lung.
More like the blue lung. Ah! Hey, buddy.
Sometimes your whole life boils down to one instant.
I'm about to ditch you.
Right? We're bonded for life, but sorry, bye.
Only on your side. This is an open relationship for me.
Oh.
So you brought me up here to cheat on me?
Theory.
Yes. You literally, like, you had your partner drive you to their house.
To your side chick's house. Imagine the feelings you're going through. You hate this nigga. Now you think you're about to die because a dragon shows up. And then it's this nigga again.
Yeah, at that point, I would cut off all. I'd be like, no, just kill him. Leave. Just go.
But I told you not to come back here, and you brought this...
Like, Big Bird, you can stay, but...
Terrorist dragon.
The White Devil can go. Also, that just feels disrespectful. Like, hey, I came in, this foreigner, to come and take over your legend and be this guy. But that's fine. That's fine. That's what we do here.
Why save your movies?
Yeah.
He's the last samurai.
Mm.
I need to take some samples.
I would die for the samples. I would die for the samples.
Hey! She knew. She was ready. She was like, if I gotta go out, let me go out doing science.
Go out with the samples.
Ooh. Oh, Cara Delevingne, let's go.
Jake.
Didn't work, Jake.
Grace.
I'm still gonna fucking die, Jake.
I'm still white, Jake.
I love you when I hate you. She's becoming part of the tree.
Grace.
Oh, she's Grandmother Willow.
Grace.
Oh, there we go.
That's what they should have done with Avatar, dude. Just make Sigourney Weaver a tree.
Honestly, that would make more sense, I feel like.
But that'd be too Pocahontas. I mean,
Sorry.
that movie doesn't exist.
Right.
There's no Pocahontas.
Yep.
This is original.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least you got to go to space heaven.
Right?
I don't even think she believed in heaven.
No, I don't think she did.
Yeah, now she has one.
All right, so Sigourney's dead. Can we talk about the fact that the humans are still coming? Like, when's the time, you know?
You gotta mourn. You gotta grieve.
I don't know that you have time.
I will speak now. You would honor me by translating.
I like that they're buddies now.
Yeah. I don't know that Jake deserves it, but...
I mean, he did his best. He tried to save him.
Yeah, but just the home wrecking again.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He is a hussy.
You ride out as fast as the wind can carry you.
Kamak ni wind. Anati spivuleo pel.
You tell the other clans to come.
Like, I didn't sign up for this. You didn't tell me what you were going to say beforehand.
I think he likes it. He's like, oh, we gonna fight. Let's scrap.
This is our land!
It's not yours, though.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands.
I think
it's New York. Is it New York Island?
It is New York for some reason. I mean, New York has
because
islands.
It's far from California.
Yeah, I guess.
Everyone on this base, every one of you is
Gotta go
fighting
kill
for
some
survival.
savages.
That's a fact. There's Aboriginal horde out there.
Aboriginal horde.
Bam! What a thing to say.
We will blast a crater in their racial memory so deep.
Blast a crater in their racial memory.
You say racial memory?
He did.
God.
Which kind of makes sense given what it is, but like, Jesus Christ.
But like, their racial memory.
Well, Well, yeah, because all their memories are connected to the trees. If you blow up the trees,
it's just not a phrase I've ever heard before.
I know, right? Michelle doesn't get an avatar, huh?
On her straight to the Tree of Souls.
I want to see like a ripped
When and why would she get one?
Just like jacked, shredded.
She was one of the soldier niggas before.
Right, I want to see.
Get
like,
some.
Yeah.
Also, she's not like Jonathan Majors. I don't think it would be like.
Nah, I just want it to be.
That dude is hype.
Love it.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Helicopters.
Time to go kill people, yeah.
Flying. Is the money man feeling conflicted?
Not the money man.
John Money is feeling torn?
Mr. Monopoly himself has a conscience. I never.
Elon Musk is.
Don't bring him up. Getting too real.
Twitter is his Pandora.
Yeah, wow, but he moved a lot faster than this. They gave Jake 3 months.
True. Alright, you're gonna see the plan. See? Dragon attack.
Right, that'll do something. What about the dragons that they got on their side? Papa Dragon ain't gonna fuck around with that. Oh my god, he said it again. That was the same guy.
That's Get Some Guy.
Get Some Guy.
That's Gary Get Some.
I hope that's his name.
That's a big ass arrow. That was a spear.
Ooh. Yeah, they really. Why weren't we using those before?
Those are the final battle arrows.
I see. Kill him specifically for no good reason.
I mean, he is the traitor.
I know, but you can't just focus on the traitor. You gotta just take out everybody, bruh.
Yeah, but while I'm doing that...
I mean, that's fair.
Big Red over here.
Haha, Michelle.
Oops.
Hey, she painted herself and her helicopter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she painted herself. Did she paint the helicopter too? Because that rocks.
I would imagine she
Like,
did
she
that.
took the time. She was like, you know what? I know this is life or death, but let me take time to paint some colors on this. You done.
Oh.
Not Seize.
The homie Seize.
Pour one out for Seize. What are you laughing at? This is a very serious moment. Dallas, oh my god. People are dying. Seize, he's dying.
Pour one out for Seize. Colin, why are you making me laugh at this?
I'm not making you laugh. You're choosing to laugh because you're terrible.
This is look at how they massacred my boy all over again. God, I wish we were doing reactions when we did that.
Oh my god, yes.
Did he say yeet?
He pretty much did. Was this the real genesis of Yeet and we just all didn't know? We thought it was Terry with the soda can?
Nasute.
Oh,
pour one out for Suze.
Rogue One is hit. Going in.
Rogue One?
Hey.
This is not that movie.
James Cameron originated everything. James Cameron is the most original man in Hollywood. Pour one out for Norm.
How many you got to? Oh
my god.
No, we need to pour one out for Michelle Rodriguez.
Definitely pour one out for Letty. I forgot that she got.
Maybe not too close to the explosion though. That'll just make the fire worse.
Definitely pour one out for this horse. The horse in that.
Oh my god.
Horses don't sign up for war. I did not remember her
getting flamed up
horribly
like that.
dying.
Yeah, like oh my god.
I do, because I remember being upset that this movie came out the same year as Fast and Furious, and she died in both movies.
That's crazy. It was killing her all year. Wasn't it also a vehicle explosion in Fast and Furious?
I would assume so, just given Fast and Furious.
Yes, it was her car, like, flipped over. Flipped over and over again. And then Laz Alonso shoots her.
I was gonna say, Laz Alonso's in that movie too.
He is.
Wait, who is Laz Alonso in this?
He's Sute.
Oh, so okay, he didn't kill her this time.
No.
Fun fact, apparently my partner's neighbor has a flamethrower. We learned that yesterday.
Hey, Colin?
Yeah, what's up?
Don't move out there.
But maybe I could borrow the flamethrower.
For what?
For throwing flames. What you think?
Is that Gary Get Some?
Got movement 200
I think it's Gary Get Some.
Oh, you're about to get some.
You are about to get some, Gary.
Oh, wait, that was Gary Get Some.
Oh, was that?
Oh,
Gary Get. Oh.
Gary got.
He got some.
Oh, yeet.
They really said. Oh no! Ooh.
That was a Jurassic Park death.
I was about to say. No, that's the Black Panther.
That's the Black Panther.
Ooh. People are about to get stripped of their flesh. Stripped.
Get some. Get some. Get some.
Oh, Jake, don't play with that.
You'll go blind.
No.
What?
No.
It's for line from the. It's a callback, Colin.
It is, but it's a weird.
The people
callback.
like callbacks.
Do they?
Yeah.
I guess a lot of people do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that could have just. Look what you did, Steven. Bruh, you're on. Can you? Thanks.
Can't worry about no fire.
Should be. Fire kills people.
Not Papa Dragon.
It don't matter how many muscles you got, fire can burn through them.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes. I mean, depending on how hot it is, I guess, but...
You are.
What? What does that even mean?
I mean, a lot of people attribute muscles to hotness.
Come on, Steven, that was point blank.
I love that Papa Dragon's robot has proportionately sized knives and guns.
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we're doing it again. Ooh. We're doing it again.
Don't shank the panther.
Ooh. Hard out here in these streets. Ooh, he gave it the twist. Ooh.
Nothing's over while I'm breathing.
I kind of hoped you'd say that.
Why?
So he can kill him, Colin.
Jake, I don't think this is gonna... I mean, it is gonna go the way you think it's gonna go, but, like, it shouldn't go the way you think it's gonna go.
He's a warrior, Colin.
Why are you even going after him? Go after the body, dog. Oh, the gas.
The gas.
Do you not have a mask, my man?
You should. You should have a mask. That's just basic safety protocols.
Well, he didn't put one on when he was trying to shoot them earlier. He seems to not care about that.
Because he's a badass.
Put the mask... There we go.
You got a mask now.
Good job, Steven.
How's it feel to betray your own race?
Oh, you're so
I thought that was in his neck.
He'd be very dead.
Yeah.
That was a large knife.
Oh, you don't have to grab him by the dick. That's effectively what he did, Dallas.
Get your hand off his meat.
They've been calling him meat all movie. This is gonna happen. Got you, meat, Jake. Ooh, wow. Hit him again.
Great grouping.
How are you still alive, my man? It's gotta be like right by your heart.
He ain't got no heart.
Oh, Jacob. What happened? Wait, what? Why'd you push it away?
He don't need no wheels. He just needs a mask.
He does need the wheels. The wheels would give him the height and the mobility he needs to get the mask.
Nah.
Yes.
He's got to pull himself up by his...
By his what, Dallas? Go on. Finish it.
I don't... Not bootstraps, but you know.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever those...
Bruh.
Mask strap.
Jacob, you could have taken the wheelchair and it would have given you the height. Oh, Jacob. Oh, Jake. Oh. Not Jake. Pour one out for Jake.
Jake! My Jake!
She like, that's what you look like.
Like you're better when you're blue.
You're so tiny and pale.
I see you.
This is not the time. Like it is, I get it. But
They killed Papa Dragon. This is the perfect time.
What about the Money Man, Mr. Monopoly?
No, he feels bad. He's done.
Does he?
The aliens went back to their dying world.
The aliens. You are still an alien, dog.
Yeah, but he's one of the good ones.
Chosen to stay.
I know, but you don't get to divorce yourself from them. Like,
I would.
You don't get to. Oh no, Mr. Monopoly.
You do if you get rid of that body.
True, he blue now.
He is blue now.
True blue.
Well, did he like do the sloop thing that they were trying to get Sigourney to do?
That's how the movie ends.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, spoilers.
That's fine. You're spoiling a 13-year-old movie that we're almost to the end of.
That we've both seen.
I guess this is my last video log.
Why are you still making these?
He built a habit.
Oh yeah, people do that.
I don't want to be late for my own party.
Wow, it's 21:54.
Is it?
And they're still calling people savages.
Oh, wow.
It's my birthday after all.
Happy birthday, Jake.
Happy birthday, Jay.
All right, so this is when birthday sex starts playing.
Girl, you know Girl, you know
You imagine if it didn't work for him either?
Yo,
Stop this movie.
this movie's so much better if they do all that. And then CCH Founder's just like,
didn't work. It was nah.
Like, sorry.
Awa said he done enough.
Yeah, Awa did not choose him.
I'm guessing it's in one of the other editions then that Sigourney isn't maybe dead. What's gonna happen, Jimmy? Why is she their teenager?
I mean, she is.
Well,
dead.
I guess she was in Awa, so maybe Awa can recycle her or something.
She's not in Awa. She's with Awa.
In with same diff.
No, it's not.
Same diff.
I'm with you, Colin. I'm not in you.
Okay, well, when you say it like that, oh wow, that was it.
Hey, we finished.
Hot damn.
Nigga, we made it. We did it.
We did.
At long last,
Yeah.
we finished the movie.
Jesus. You know, I had hope that watching this would make me go, you know what? Yeah, bring on the second one. It didn't.
I did not have that hope.
It's fine. It is fine. It is pretty, and the story is fine, and the characters are fine.
You are jumping right through all our sections, Colin.
I mean, that's the thing. This movie is fine. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay,
like,
yeah, so let's, do it how we do it. For the people who didn't watch us on YouTube and they want to get a podcast experience.
All right, that's fair.
The story. Pocahontas.
Yes.
But also,
I looked up Dances with Wolves, and it seems like that is similar. Not identical.
I have heard that. I've never seen.
I didn't know if
Dances
that
with
did the whole
Wolves.
love story thing, because I didn't know what that movie was.
I'll be honest, I would rather watch Avatar than Pocahontas just because of what we know about the actual story of Pocahontas.
Not a great adaptation.
Okay, but it's
not a great telling of the story.
Of history,
of reality.
Reality.
Yeah.
Cause the wind bangs.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh no, there were some bangers in that movie.
Yeah. 100%.
Also, I had a crush on John Smith as a child.
I'm sure a lot of people did. Well, you didn't know at the time.
Absolutely didn't.
Right. I guess to me, it's like a story that I don't really need to see four sequels to, but he gonna make them. So, all right, Jimmy, do your thing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see Pocahontas 2.
No, me neither.
I did. I loved that movie.
See, this is why I like you. I can count on you to have seen all the sequels.
Disney sequels.
I didn't see a lot of them.
Yeah, I've seen the ones for Lion King because, of course, I have.
Sure.
It's not as good as obviously the first Pocahontas, but
the sequels back then usually weren't as good as those.
I enjoyed it as a child.
Yeah, I mean the story's the story. It is not original, but it's cool.
Sure.
There's a reason they keep telling this story. Like it's a nice story. The bad guys are bad and the good guys are good, and then they beat the bad guys.
Yeah.
Greed is bad.
Yeah.
Racism is bad.
These are true statements.
Is bad.
Is bad.
These are true statements.
Calling people monkeys and savages is bad.
Yes, it is.
We got some characters. We got the Marine, the scientist, the native, the chief.
Really bad Marine.
Yeah.
Or like the general.
I think colonel.
Colonel.
Sir, he was a colonel.
He's a colonel. Sorry, I don't know military ranks.
That's fair. Yeah, I feel like performances stand out in this movie more than characters.
Yeah.
And even then, as far as performances go, for me, it's really just Zoe is killing it.
Okay, yeah.
Like, even not actually seeing her, like, it's mocap. So, like, that's her facial expressions and everything like that. That's her.
And, when, the dad dies, she puts the emotion in it.
Right. She's killing it the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, her little, all that.
Oh, yeah.
The anger.
Yeah.
She was killing it. I like Sigourney Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, yeah, you're a scientist.
Yeah.
You don't like the shoot 'em up guys.
Yeah.
The shoot 'em up guys don't like you. This guy's just money. That's his whole character.
Literally,
He's a little money man. And then you have the big military man.
Yeah.
It's not a whole lot to dive into with characters. And then you got Jake.
Yeah. He's cool.
Yeah. He's a home wrecking hussy.
He is.
But I mean, hey, Natiri's a hussy. Sometimes you got to be a hussy. No. I don't stand by that.
People can be hussies even though they are in government obligated relationships.
Yes. I mean, she means because it was like
because it was an arranged marriage type of thing.
Yeah. That's the thing that I said.
I'm not going to say arranged marriages because sometimes arranged marriages are something that the actual, person chooses to be involved in.
True.
That's the trouble with the movie is that they tell us that they are betrothed, but they don't give us a whole lot of anything about that relationship. Like, we see them talk to each other, but only because he's like, yo, what are you doing with this white devil? And she's like, oh, no, it's cool. But we don't really see anything about their relationship. So I don't know if it's like loveless or if they do kind of like each other. We don't get enough to know about that, which is wild because the movie's almost 3 hours, but none of that time was spent on that.
James Cameron has spoken about that recently.
About what? The relationship?
Not their relationship, but he said that they spent a lot less time in the first movie focusing on the emotional aspects of the movie, which is why the second movie is even longer, because they are.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
See, it doesn't. I feel like you don't have to make it longer to focus on the emotional aspects. You could make
I don't agree with it. I think
Black
it makes
Panther
sense.
Wakanda Forever that focuses way more on the emotions. It is longer than the first one by far, but it's like, it's not 3 hours and 8 minutes, Jimmy. Anyway.
It's 2 hours and 41 minutes. It's not far off.
No, I mean, that's long. A whole half hour.
That's true. It's shorter.
It is.
But
anyway.
Yeah, I was saying that it makes sense that you got this, and that's without the emotion. So then he wants to add the emotion. Now he has this. I would have cut something else down.
Yeah.
But also haven't seen the movie.
Right.
Won't see the movie.
Right.
So I can't really comment on that.
Right. Fair point.
But the thing that everybody likes, visuals. It looks great.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful movie.
Pretty as hell. And it still looks great, which I was not expecting. So good job there.
Oh, you weren't expecting it to like hold up?
Anything that is CG, I just assume will age sooner or later. Like live action CG, just figure all of it is going to age sooner or later. So I am surprised that this still looks that good.
And if you think that this still looks good on a DVD that was made in 2010,
that's the thing, right?
The remaster that they did looks even better.
Makes sense. Yeah, it's very pretty. Lots of pretty shots.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I think to blame for how long this movie is because it was like, yo, I went in on this. Y'all gonna see it. Look at all these trees. Look at these birds and these dogs and these lemurs. Look at everything. It's so pretty. I'm so good at this, which I get it.
I would argue that this movie is probably extremely long because of the amount of world building that has to be done in it.
Oh, yeah.
Both visually and, through
Well, it's like, I don't think it has to be done, but I respect that he wants to do it.
If you're going to do it, you should. Like, as somebody who has a massive amount of respect for people who create their own worlds and universes for fictional projects, because that takes up so much time to have to try and explain.
Well, it's like it does or it doesn't. It kind of depends on the author. We're not all Tolkien, and you don't have to be. But if you want to do it, like, I respect it.
There's a lot of visual world building. Yeah. And I feel like more than we need. This is Space Pocahontas. Like, the stuff that you are doing, a lot of it, these are customs that we've seen before. Like, AWA is an interesting concept. The memory trees are a very interesting concept.
Yeah.
But a lot of this feels culturally like Pocahontas. This feels like when white people invade indigenous lands and don't know anything. And
that's the point.
Yeah, it's just like, how much world do you need to build? It's this world. It just looks different. And the trees are cooler. And the animals are prettier. Some of them. We got some cool animals, too.
I mean,
we do have some cool animals.
You say that, but then you do actually go into creating a world. And even if it is based off of something, it is a lot of work.
You don't have to show the entire world. You build up the world for you so that you know it. And then if you want to show all of it, you can, but you don't have to. There are far more of these
movies, so clearly we didn't see all of it.
Like John Wick's world of assassins and all that stuff, the way that they build it over all the movies. If they did all of that in the first movie, and the first movie is 2 hours and 41 minutes, I was like, yo, bro, you did a lot. You did a lot with this world, and it feels very interesting and new. This one just feels really pretty. And there's some things in it that stand out from our own, but most of it doesn't for me. And that's why I feel like, fam, you took a lot of time to tell us this was really pretty. And they're really connected to nature. Sound.
It's got it.
Yeah.
Nice music.
Yeah. I think for me, it's more visuals and sound that stand out in this movie.
For sure.
But, that's the visuals of the movie are the highlight of it. Yeah. That's what makes it so impactful.
Yeah.
13 years later, people are still talking about it.
Yeah. You're going to invent new technology. You're going to see.
Sure. Did he do that for the first one, too?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So
this was like the first movie that had, not the first movie with mocap, but it was the first movie that did like.
I'm sorry, what?
So much mocap like work done into it. And also, if you think back to where we were in 2009, we were not nearly as much of a CGI heavy film industry as we are now.
Oh man, shame. Jimmy, you did this.
What's gonna happen?
I know.
It's true, because if you look at like Pirates of the Caribbean from back there, their CGI also stands out really, really well.
Those skeletons do still hit.
Davy Jones.
Also, Davy
still
Jones
hits.
looks fantastic.
Oh, he still does, yeah.
I don't know what year that was.
That was 2007.
Really?
Wow.
Davy Jones?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because the first one was 2003, and then I think the second one was 2006, and the third one was 2007.
I do remember those two coming out really close to each other. Wait.
What up?
Isn't Davy Jones in the second one?
Yes, so 2006 technically would be the first time he appears.
Look at that.
Crazy.
Yeah, so that era was kind of us experimenting with CGI and what we could do with it.
Yeah.
And now we live in this era where like almost everything is CGI, which is wild.
Which is so funny because that stuff looks a lot. It looks better than a lot of the stuff we have now.
It does, yeah.
Which, you know, looking at what Disney was doing back then, and then now they own everything and they're making 1,000 things every year. I can see them being stretched a little thin. Just the world we live in.
Yeah.
Favorite aspect of the movie?
Oh yeah. Probably how it looked. It's still visually like it's not so much that the visuals still blow me away, but I am really impressed that it still looks as good as it does.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm used to video games.
Okay.
And the rapid transition in video game like graphics, you can play a game from 5 years ago and it's like, this looks like shit. This is 13 years old and it still looks really good.
I think definitely the visuals and Zoe Saldana just being great.
Oh yeah, she's good.
But I'm glad I saw this in theaters because whenever a movie does something that is, I can't think of a more applicable word than like groundbreaking.
Sure.
But you know, it like changes the game. Everyone makes a big deal about it. And then if I see that movie when it comes out, it's like, cool, I can know what Avatar did and feel it. But if I had seen it years later, after having seen a bunch of things that came later, but now I'm used to, it's like, well, you know, that's fine. Because I've seen a lot of movies that were a big deal when they came out, but since I didn't see them at that time, it's like, I see why this was a big deal.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've seen this a bunch of stuff. So yeah, the visuals, that is our favorite thing. And Zoe. Zoe's great. And the Space Panther. Let's watch a trailer about some water aliens. Water.
People in the water.
They swimming.
Swim with them fish.
Big fish.
Ooh, got that big fish.
Now the fox is gone.
Oh, right.
20th Century
I was
Studios.
like, what? There was no fox in that shot. What are you tell me, man.
Jimmy C.
Oh, they got the whirligig things back.
But I feel her. I hear her heartbeat. She's so close.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
You do.
Big old whale thing.
Will they have the best whale shot of the year? I don't think so.
I have thoughts on that.
Mighty.
More dragon things.
Yeah. They jumping. They laughing. They having a good time. There's gonna be some
Another
fire.
robot.
More fire.
More fire. That was dark.
You bring your war here.
Outcast. That's all they see.
Ooh.
I see.
There's some pretty water shots.
There are some pretty water shots.
The way of water connects all things. Before your birth and after your death.
This is our home!
She really hit that up at the end.
With me.
Yeah.
And I need you to be strong.
So we're not gonna use magic? Who's that?
don't know, bro. They're all blue.
Well, no. The new ones are green.
That's fair. They're like a greenish, like aqua.
Yeah. It's a nice color.
Hey, she got the bow.
Yeah. Hey, when your dying dad gives you that bow, ain't gonna give it up.
Wade in the water. Colin?
Me?
What are you expecting from the sequel?
You know, I don't know. From just this trailer that we just watched, just sitting on it, it feels like it's kind of the first one again, except we don't have to do the whole getting in with the natives portion. We can just cut straight to the we're living and it's nice, and then the humans come to fuck shit up again.
Yeah.
I hope it's not just that.
Like, I don't see who's in the mechs, obviously.
Right.
Or if the humans are even the ones coming to mess things up.
Right. Like, could be another alien.
If they got other aliens, I'm down. That'd be wild.
But yeah, looking at the shots in it, it does feel, because we just watched the first movie, it's like, oh, this feels very familiar. Like, stuff's on fire. The mechs are here. The natives, not natives, the Na'vi are screaming at each other. Huh, Na'vi, native. I do like that this trailer doesn't just give away the whole story.
Yes.
Because I can't tell you what it's really about, like what's happening. Just that it looks familiar.
It does.
Wetter. Because water. What?
No, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, you look at me like I was wrong.
No, you're not. I just sometimes wish you were.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting length too much. Jimmy, cut it down.
There will be too much length.
I'm sure it's going to be pretty. Sigourney's back for some reason. Really would like that explained. I hope the movie explains it.
I'm sure they'll say something. I feel like that was her talking about I feel her.
It was. That was her, yes.
Yeah, so I feel like that's
she's
what
their
she's
kid,
talking
so
about.
it's like...
Yeah.
But she
I feel like she's talking
to him
about
as dad, so it's like, you know that it's your dad. You're not Sigourney.
No, but I think she's connected to her. Because she says, I feel her heartbeat. And blah, 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 blah,
Oh,
blah.
you think she was talking about Sigourney?
I think so.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this planet or some shit.
It could be Awa, but I don't know. Because she said, like, Dad, I know you think I'm crazy. I feel Grace. She didn't say Grace.
Maybe,
but I think she's talking about Grace. And then we're like, oh, are you connected to Grace?
Oh.
Is that why you sound...
Right?
Like an older white woman?
She actually doesn't.
She kind of...
I mean, she does to me, but I think that I might just be because I know it's Sigourney.
If I didn't know it was Sigourney, I don't know if I would, but since I do, it's like, yeah, you sound like Sigourney.
Yeah, I can't trick my mind into not hearing it. If I went in without knowing that, maybe I'd be like, oh, who's this kid? Oh my God, it's Sigourney Weaver. You brought up a thing about the whales.
Yeah.
And like, the best whale shot of the year? No.
Yeah.
For context, audience, we are recording this early. It's November. That's why my mirror looks like this. And Black Panther has recently come out.
And if you've seen the trailer for that, it does have a whale shot.
You know, Talokan. After seeing everything that they did with Talokan, it's like, I care about this even less.
Ooh.
And it's not because, like, visually, I think Talokan looks better. It's just...
Is it like...
I feel like if I go into this 3-hour, 8-minute movie, I'm just going to be thinking about Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I'm going to be thinking about Namor and Talokan and everything that they were doing, and just thinking like, man, I could go watch Black Panther right now.
We are such different people.
Interesting.
Yeah, we've been through that.
See, I wonder why. Is that because, like, the whole Talokan has the whole, like, cultural aspect to it that you don't care about in this one? Or you don't know, because we don't know what the water stuff's going to be in this one?
I feel like...
Or, I mean, because you already are going to care about Black Panther more than you were going to care about Avatar, just straight up.
Yeah. I feel like part of it is just how much I already care about Black Panther and how much I already don't care about Avatar. And then whenever I see a movie that just, like, the visuals or something like sparks that familiarity to another thing, then I just think I could be watching another thing. If I really, really liked Pocahontas, then watching Avatar, for me, I would have just been thinking, man, I could be watching Pocahontas.
Right.
I don't care that much about Pocahontas. What?
I said, and yet no mention of Aquaman whatsoever.
I don't like Aquaman.
That makes sense. That's not what's going to come to mind.
I like James Wan. I think he did some really cool visuals with it.
Extremely close to when you first saw Black Panther Wakanda Forever as a recording,
it's fresh
so it
in
makes
my
sense
mind.
that would... Yeah.
Like, I saw Aquaman 4 years ago and then...
Never again?
Decided to not do that again.
Okay, that's fair.
He's going to, but...
We're going to do well. Oh, right, the throwback. Yeah, we are going to do that
for
again.
Content.
For the content.
We'll do anything for content.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Please like and subscribe.
Tell us what you want.
Podcast.
We'll do it.
We'll do anything. We're desperate.
I don't know. I see these movies and I get excited that our water CGI is getting better with each one that comes out. Because Aquaman kind of jump started that.
Like water CGI stuff?
Like underwater CGI worlds. And here we are 4 years later, and Black Panther looks amazing. Avatar looks amazing. The Little Mermaid looks amazing. Really stepping up our game here.
Yeah, we're in the water these days.
Yeah, the water phase. So what's next? Deserts. Let's go. Sand.
Yeah, we've done deserts.
Oh, Dune got it. Okay.
And Tatooine in Star Wars. We're beyond that.
You got it. Okay, we're good.
That scene in John Wick 3. Yeah, I don't know what's next. Fire? Light everybody on fire.
Volcanoes.
Fireworks?
Everything's set in a volcano. Let's do it. I'm down.
Ooh.
100%.
We got to do something different.
Mustafar, but bigger.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the next one. You going to see it?
I will see it when it comes to streaming, and I can see it at my leisure.
Oh, right. Were we talking about that on
I don't know.
Okay, I don't remember if you said it onto the mic, into the mic.
Yeah, I will see it like when it's streaming, and I can pause it and get a snack and think about my life and what has led me here. And I don't have to worry about missing any of it because I have to go to the bathroom multiple times because it's so long.
Yeah, in case you guys don't know, Colin can't not watch things if people talk about them a lot, but sometimes he can.
Yep.
It's very strange. Colin lives in the mid. Because there's all these scales for you.
The running.
I don't want it to be too comedic. I don't want it to play it too straight. I want to watch this because everybody talks about it, but also I don't want to watch anything. You're right there in the mid.
Yeah.
Embrace the mid, Colin.
I hate you. For the record, some time ago, as of when this comes out, you may have seen Dallas complain about how he called me mid.
No,
and then I was like, and I got mad at him. He's like, oh, I didn't do anything. Why am I here? Why am I the villain? Now you have officially called me mid on camera. So
I didn't call you mid. I said that up. I think you operate in the mid. You something in the mid.
You said embrace the mid. You were calling me mid. You were telling me to embrace the mid, to make the mid part of me. Run up. Let's go.
Context, Demi called him mid, and then I reiterated I clarified what she was saying.
That's not what
Demi did not call me mid. Demi did not call me mid. That's not what she did. You did.
I said that Colin likes things middle of the road, and you ran with it.
Mid is short for middle, right? Tell us in the comments. Is mid short for middle? Yes. Colin has upset me, so now this episode is over.
All right.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of that. All the things. Crown Digital. Brandon Aya, thank you for putting us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Demi, thank you for editing, putting us on YouTube, owning this movie so we didn't have to find it on the streaming services and pay $4 or whatever you pay to rent movies now. Colin, thanks for chilling.
Yeah.
Watching this movie I know you don't care about.
I got you.
That is your
Listen,
MO
especially a 3-hour movie, I'm not going to make you do that alone.
Fair.
That's
fair. This
cruel and unusual punishment.
Technically, it's not 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
The next one, which I will not be watching.
All right.
Audience, what do you think of Avatar? You remember it? You like it? Remember Blockbuster? Are you excited for Avatar Wade in the Water? Let us know. You got 3 hours for him? Let us know in the comments or hit us on Twitter at y'all_different, Instagram and Tumblr at Creative Differences Podcast, Facebook.com/Creative Differences PC, and TikTok at Creative Differences Pod. We have a lot of medias. Inboxes are all dry.
Yep.
So fix that. If you want to talk about other movies from the Blockbuster era that you think should get sequels now, hit me up. I would like to have that discussion. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at a king named Simba.
If by the time this comes out, Twitter still exists, you can find me on there at Duck McGuck.
Where can they find Gabby? You can find Gabby on Twitter at Way of the Wetness.
Hey.
It's been different. Bye. What? Colin, what noise is that?
What do you think?
I guess sheer terror.
Yeah, no.
It's just a remote hitting a table.
Who knows what kind of damage that could have?
You sounded like she threw a knife over here.
Maybe that remote got sharp edges. I don't know.
It doesn't. Oh god.